Hello everyone, welcome to World Student Scope. So today in this session we will discuss about the sentence. What is a sentence? As we know, our commonest form of expression is through words. We express our thinking, our ideas, our thoughts through words. So we use the words in a specific way in order to express our ideas, in a specific sequence in order to express our thoughts, our ideas. So a group of words which makes a complete sense is called a sentence. Now a group of words which makes a complete sense. This word complete means which exactly makes any sense of the sentence, which actually gives any sense to the sentence. I caught the first flight. I caught the first flight. She behaves very nicely. Do not waste water. 3 examples I have given you. You can see on your screen also. In these 3 sentences, all the group of the words are arranged in a exact sequence, in a proper sequence. But if I rearrange these words, like she nicely very behaves. If I say she nicely very behaves, it doesn't make any sense. So we can't say that this is a sentence, though it is a group of words, but it doesn't make any sense. मीन्स सेंटेंस वो होते हैं जो कोई सेंस बनाते हैं. अगर मैं कुछ वर्ड्स को रीअरेंज करके लिख दूं, अगर वो कोई सेंस नहीं बना रहे हैं तो हम उसको ये नहीं कह सकते कि वो सेंटेंस हैं. वो सेंटेंस नहीं होते हैं. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट कम्स टू काइंड्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस. अब सेंटेंसेस कितनी तरह के होते हैं? सो देयर आर यूजुअली 5 काइंड्स ऑफ सेंटेंसेस, नेमली assertive sentences, interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, optative sentences, and last is exclamatory sentences. Let's discuss the first one, assertive or declarative sentences. We can either say assertive or declarative sentences. This is the one and the same thing. Either assertive or declarative we can say. Now what are assertive sentences? That state something, that gives us information something, or the sentences that declare something, like the sun rises in the east, means it is declaring something to us that the sun is rising in the east. We can't say that today the sun rises in the east and tomorrow it will rise from the west. No, the sun rises in the east. It's a universal fact also. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Now, slow and steady wins the race. We all know this thing. So, points to be noted. Assertive sentences always begins with the capital letter. Whenever we start a sentence, we will always start with the capital letter. First letter must be capitals. Next is, the assertive sentences always ends with the full stop. We always end up the sentence with the full stop in assertive or in declarative sentences. Okay. Now, if I talk about the kinds of assertive sentences, further it's divided into 2 subdivisions. First one is affirmative. Affirmative we can say as positive. Affirmative or positive, this is one and the same thing. Next is negative. So the kind of assertive sentences are affirmative and negative. Now what are affirmative? She worked very hard. She is a hardworking girl. But in negative side, I will say she is not a hardworking girl. Like Bhavna is not a hardworking girl. Now, if I am adding the word not, so it comes in negative. If I say Bhavna is a hardworking girl, it is a positive. It is affirmative. I'm talking this thing in a positive way. If I say Bhavna is not a hardworking girl, I am saying not. Not is a negative. It comes in negative sentences. Another example we can take is the boy is innocent. If I am saying the boy is innocent, this comes under the kind of affirmative. This is a positive sentence. But if I say the boy is not innocent, now I am adding up the word not, so it comes in a negative sentence. Next is interrogative sentences. Now what are interrogative sentences? Interrogative sentences are the sentences that asks a question or that interrogates something, or that makes an inquiry. If we are inquiring something, it comes under interrogative. When we are asking something, when we are asking a question from someone, it comes under interrogative. For example, how many students are there in your class? Like I am asking from you that how many students are there in your class. So this is a question. So this comes under interrogative. Next is why are you so sad today? I am asking you that why are you so sad today? So it also comes under interrogative. So and point to be noted, an interrogative sentences always ends with a question mark. All the sentences that comes under interrogative, it always ends with a question mark. सारे sentences जो interrogative में आएंगे वो question mark के साथ ही end up होंगे. Okay, third is imperative sentences. Now these are the sentences which express a wish, which makes a command or an order that express a wish or a thinking. For example, do not eat fried items. Like I am requesting you that you should not eat fried items, that it's unhealthy for you. So I am suggesting you, I am requesting you that do not eat fried items. Open the window. Now I am ordering you, open the window. Don't enter this building. Means these all things comes under the imperative sentences, where we are commanding also, where we are making an order also, where we are requesting also. Okay, and in this sentence subject you is understood. If I say shut the door, so you, the word you is actually understood, that I am saying it to you that please shut the door. So next is optative sentences. Our fourth kind of sentences, optative sentences. Now optative sentences are the sentences which express some wish or a prayer. If I say forgive me, oh my Lord, so it always it always ends with an exclamatory sign. We are expressing a wish or we are expressing a prayer. We are doing a prayer. So may God bless us all. This is another example of optative sentences. May God bless us all. Another example we can take is may you get well soon. So these all sentences will end up with an exclamatory mark, with an exclamatory sign. So these are the optative sentences. I hope you understood. Now next is exclamatory sentences. Now exclamatory sentences are the sentences that express a strong feeling or strong emotion, a sudden sentiment. It could be a feeling of joy, it could be a feeling of sorrow, enjoyment, excitement, it could be a feeling of wonder or regret. Wow, what a nice dress it is. We are using wow, it comes under exclamatory. And if I say wow, what a fabulous idea, so it also comes under exclamatory sentences. And points to be noted that these sentences will always ends with an exclamatory sign. These optative sentences and exclamatory sentences, these two sentences will ends with the exclamatory sign, and this interrogative sentences always ends with the question mark. Assertive or declarative sentences, it ends with the full stop. Okay. Now next is interchange of sentences. How we can interchange these sentences? Okay, sentences can be interchanged without much change in their meaning. It can be interchanged without much change in their meanings to the words. Now firstly we will do interchange of interrogative and assertive sentences. How we can interchange this interrogative into assertive or vice versa. Can you expect more than this? I am asking you, can you expect more than this? And this comes under interrogative sentences. I am asking you that can you expect more than this? And if I'll change into assertive, then it will come into you cannot expect more than this. Now in this way we can change from interrogative to assertive. Like if I am saying you cannot expect more than this, The previous one, the interrogative sentences, that ends up with the question, because I was asking a question that can you expect more than this. But later on, when we change into assertive, it changes into you cannot expect more than this. Means there is not much change in their meaning. Next is who is immortal. In interrogative, I am asking who is immortal, and in if I want to change into assertive, in assertive what I will write, the result will be no one is immortal, and it ends with the full stop. Assertive hai to it ends with the full stop, and interrogative when we are asking a question, it ends with the question mark. Now how we interchange of exclamatory and assertive, how we can change the exclamatory sentences into assertive sentences. What a charming face. If in exclamatory I am saying, oh what a charming face. So how we can change into the assertive. In assertive I would say it is a very charming face. Means the meaning is same in both the sentences. In the first one exclamatory also they were saying what a charming face, and in assertive also it is saying that it's a very charming face. So there is no change in the meaning of the words or a sentence. Alas, we lost the match. Now we are regretting that, alas, we have lost the match. So what we will write in assertive, it is so sad that we have lost the match. Means there is no change of a meaning. In exclamatory we were saying that oh we have lost the match, and in assertive also we are saying that it is so sad that we have lost the match. Now interchange of affirmative into negative. How we can change the affirmative, means positive sentences into negative sentences, and vice versa, from negative to positive and from positive to negative. How we can interchange such sentences. So by putting no or not means affirmative. What do you mean by affirmative? Means a positive sentence. If a positive sentence, we will change into negative. What to be add on? What thing is to be add on? Only a single word, not. Not is to be a add on. She is a hardworking girl. I am saying she is a hardworking girl. If I say, so it is a positive, it is affirmative. But if I say she is not a hardworking girl, it means it's not is a negative. It comes under negative sentence. Okay. Next is they play football. If I am saying they play football, it's a negative. If I have to change into a negative sentence, then I will say that they do not play football. If I am adding up the word not, it naturally goes into negative sentences. Another is by removing the adverb to. We can also change the sentences by removing the adverb to, T-O-O. Now if I say he is too weak to walk. If I say he is too weak to walk, this is a positive. If I remove the word to, then how it will change? He is so weak that he cannot walk. So how will write? He is so weak that he cannot walk. So these were the some interchanges of the sentences: exclamatory into assertive, exclamatory into assertive, interrogative into assertive, affirmative into negative, and negative into affirmative. How we can interchange such sentences. So today in this session we have studied about the sentence. We have learnt about the sentence, a proper definition which exactly makes a complete sense. Not only a group of words we can say is a sentence, but a group of words which makes a complete sense, which gives some sense to the sentence is called a sentence. And later on we have discussed the 5 kinds of sentences which were assertive, which were interrogative, imperative, optative, and last one is exclamatory. Let's sum up and assertive was when we state something, when we declare something, when we are giving information about something. Today the train is late. Today the train is late. We are giving information about the train that today it's late. And in interrogative, when we are asking a question, where is my book, where is my pen, Where is my bag? So these all the things, when we are asking a question, it comes under interrogative and it always ends with a question mark. Next is imperative. In imperative, we are making a request, we are making a wish, we are making a command or an order. And fourth one is optative. When we express a wish or a prayer, it comes under optative, means of, oh God, please forgive me. So it comes under optative. And last one is exclamatory. Means exclamatory means a sudden or a strong emotion or a feeling. When we are saying something with the emotion or sudden emotion, like wow, what a nice dress it is. Now, and recently we have studied about the interchanges of sentences, that how we can interchange the sentences from interrogative to assertive, from positive to negative by adding the word only note, and from exclamatory to assertive, how we can change these sentences without changing their actual meaning or without much change in the sentences. So, in the next session we will come with some other topic. That's all. Thank you and have a nice day.